Hey there, fellow nerds and knowledge seekers. Welcome to PhD Unfiltered, the podcast where we turn research rants into real advice.
And possibly ruin your dreams of doing a PhD, or save you from academic doom. Depends on how you look at it.
We're both PhD students knee-deep in data, deadlines, and occasional existential dread. So if you're planning to do a PhD, first of all, blink twice if you're okay.
And secondly, you've come to the right place. Today we're talking about that magical, mysterious beast of the PhD. Should you do it? What's in it for you? And what could go horribly wrong?
Let's start with the good stuff, the pros. You know, the things we told ourselves before we signed up for academic boot camp.
Right. So, pro number one. You get to dive deep into something you actually care about. You choose your topic, your experiments, your direction. No bosses, no deadlines. Oh wait, plenty of deadlines. But at least the topic's yours.
Exactly. You're basically becoming the expert in a topic that no one else in the world might be working on. It's like becoming a wizard in a very, very specific spell.
Pro number two. If you're the kind that gets goosebumps from freshly published journal articles or the smell of ethanol in the lab, this is your playground. You get academic freedom, access to labs, conferences, and maybe, just maybe, a paper with your name on it that 3 people will read.
Hey, don't disrespect my citations. Those 3 people are my committee members.
Fair enough. Now let's talk cons, or as we call them, the realities that no one told you before joining.
Okay, con number 1, time. Your PhD will take years, literal years, and not in a smooth, planned, I'll finish in 3 years way. No, that's fantasy. Think delays, rework, ethics approvals, funding gaps, or even switching your entire project halfway through.
Con number 2, mental health. Let's not sugarcoat it. PhDs can be isolating. Long hours, limited social life, imposter syndrome, and the worst enemy of all, your own brain asking, why am I even doing this?
And let's not forget money. Depending on your country or fellowship, you might earn less than someone working at a fast food chain, with none of the free fries.
And don't even dream of work-life balance unless your idea of fun is writing your thesis at 2 a.m. while crying into stale coffee.
So, why do people still do it? Well, some of us are passionate about solving real-world problems. We want to teach, to innovate, to contribute knowledge, or sometimes we just didn't want a 9-to-5, and now we have a 24/7.
So if you're listening and thinking, yeah, this still sounds like me, great. Just make sure you check a few things before you apply.
Like, ask yourself the real reason you want to do a PhD. Is it because you're passionate about a subject, or just because you don't know what else to do? Because, spoiler alert, a PhD isn't a life plan placeholder.
Also, choose your supervisor wisely. Seriously, this is not like picking a project partner. This is someone you'll have to work with for years. A supportive guide can make your journey meaningful. A toxic one can ruin your health and your faith in humanity.
Do your research, not just about the topic, but also the lab culture, funding, course load, and departmental politics. Yes, academic drama is a real genre.
And remember, you can say no. If you're unsure, take your time. Work for a year, read more, talk to real PhD students. A well-informed delay is way better than a rushed decision that traps you for half a decade.
Also, talk to people. Reach out to current PhDs on LinkedIn or your local university. Trust me, we are dying for social interaction. We will reply.
All right, that wraps up episode 1, but hold on, this is just the beginning of the madness.
In episode 2, we'll be getting into the thick of it. How to survive your first year as a PhD student. How to manage your time, your lab, your reading list, and your sanity. What not to do, like ignoring backup data storage or overcommitting to every seminar that offers free snacks.
Plus, we'll share real stories of academic fails and how we crawled out of them.
Basically, if episode 1 was about thinking before you jump, episode 2 is your crash course in how to swim after you've jumped in.
So hit that follow button, share this with your batchmates, and leave us your questions. We might just feature you in the next episode.
This is PhD Unfiltered, where the data is messy, but the advice is real.
See you in episode 2. Until then, rethink your life choices. Or not.